When I came to Philippines, I was shocked because of cats. I told you in Nigeria, naturally, we don't like cats. We see cats to be, we see it to be very, very spiritual and devilish. Kids, if you're a kid at that time, they're more like you just see a kid, they chase a kid. You understand? So they are some will just prepare their leg like you want to run.
Your siblings. If you marry January of 2025, you're not allowed to marry for the rest of the 2025. You should wait for 2026.
That's when you are traveling.
Okay.
If you want to travel outside the country, you don't
You
tell
don't say,
anyone.
yeah. You don't tell anyone.
Really?
Yeah, we don't tell anyone because of there's this myth behind in our local parlance, village people. It is that village people represent resistance to anything good that is coming to you.
Like a foreshadowing. So since I'm not sure of that dream, I've dreamt of that. I've dreamt of that. I saw the person who's doing it, and she's a relative.
Hello, guys. This is Promise, the host of Simply Promise and You. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you have any opinions, ensure to drop them in the comment section. It promises to be informative, educative, and entertaining. Welcome, guys.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So as you can see, we're in a different setting, and we're also with someone here, our friend. So I'm your usual co-host. I am Mariam,
I am Promise.
and our guest for today. Can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Christian.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about the Filipinos and Nigerians' superstitions or their beliefs. You should go first, guys. Nigeria.
I think one of the biggest superstitious beliefs that we have back home is like you are reminded not to sweep at night.
Yeah.
To sweep at night.
It's the same.
Really?
Yeah, we have the same. We have the same.
Because it is assumed that when you sweep at night, I think it might be different from the other climes. But one of the prevalent reasons why people are being advised not to sweep at night is because it is assumed that there might be spirits that might be wandering. And it is also assumed that when you sweep at night, you might be sweeping away your destiny, and it's kind of like a sign of bad luck.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I would share. This is the most common. When you're passing by somewhere like a place where there are so many trees, or it's like a mountainous area, you have to say tabi tabi po. Because it's believed that you have to ask permissions if, because you might never know there are spirits there taking care of the trees and that area. So it is believed to like say tabi tabi po when you pass there. So it's like asking for permission and like telling them that you respect them.
Do you know any superstition?
I'm still trying to think, but um, for I think for this one, I would think it's more like like for children,
Okay.
like for us in Nigeria, especially for the eastern part of Nigeria, that's what we call masquerade.
Mm.
So we think it's basically like someone going into like a costume, like made of like palm fronds, like it's really, I would say, sophisticated kind of material, you know. So we think they are spirits. Some people actually celebrate it in a particular time of the year. It could be December, it could be in my own town. It's usually August. So we call our own. Some people could just call it masquerade. Some people they call it. We call our own okroshi.
Okroshi. What is
Ndị Ọba.
Okrosha?
Their own is okrosha. You see, so
Also, it's different.
it's different. Depends on the
place.
place, but this is within the eastern part of Nigeria. So what do they do? Basically, they have their otale, their cane, they're going around. So, but for me, I feel it's more like to connect with the people in the like fun,
Yes.
you know. So, and for kids, if you're a kid at that time, they're more like you just see a kid, they chase a kid. You understand? So they are some will just prepare their leg like you want to run. You understand? Because they feel their spirit. So Because of the fear, some might run and fall,
Ah, okay, yeah, yeah, of
and some
course.
might pass out. The kids,
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
the
of
fear.
course.
When the fear is too much.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but now we have grown. Of course, it's someone who is wearing the stick
Yeah.
chasing you.
Yeah.
I think
All right.
let
Okay.
me also speak about this. I think another superstition that we have back home. I don't know if I should regard it per se as a superstition. Is the fact that when you are traveling,
Okay.
if you want to travel outside the country, you
You
don't
don't
tell
say, yeah,
anyone.
yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't tell anyone.
Really?
Yeah, we don't tell anyone because of there's this myth behind in our local parlance, village people. It is that village people represent resistance to anything good that is coming to you.
Coming to you.
So it is assumed that there are some people that might be at your hometown consulting the spirits, speaking to the powers that be to harm you. So it is assumed that if you are traveling and you inform those people might, should I say, twat good things coming your way. You might have bad luck, things like accidents, and the things that you propose to have in your life might not really come into fruition anymore. So that is why when we are traveling, we don't really tell people. Even when I was coming here, I didn't really tell people that I was coming here because we
Same.
are scared that people back home might get to know of my journey here in the Philippines and use some form of black magic so that it won't really be successful. So when I was coming here, I didn't tell anyone because I was scared that there might be the causative effects of village people in my life. So that's one of the things that we do because we believe that there's an invisible ear that's
Listening.
listening that wants to find out things that are very, very important to you.
But it makes sense though. It makes sense.
So
Yeah.
still to expatiate, for us, village people here, for me, from another context,
Mm,
it's more like, for example, if your family,
mm.
or let me use the word your kindred. When we talk about kindred, this is like community.
Yes.
Let me say at a barangay level,
Mm-hmm.
or something smaller than a barangay, maybe like a family unit, basically extended. So for us, for someone to prosper, they for us, if you prosper, they basically the other families will kind of worship you, and some people will come jealous of you. That
Yeah.
energy.
Oh my gosh.
So
It has a
so
similarity here.
so there are some people in the family. They could be a witch in the sense that it's not them doing any kind of, maybe it could be evocation of any kind of incantation or whatever
Mm-hmm.
whatsoever. But some people witch in the sense that because of the hatred they have in their hearts,
Yeah.
that's when someone can be a witch. So that hatred might thwart that your plan. Especially if they see you just all of a sudden just get
Basically,
frowned.
like what they call now, like Gen Z's call it, like evil eye.
You know, like
Evil eye.
okay, yeah, evil
Evil
eye,
eye.
yeah,
Evil
evil
eye.
eye. So
Ah,
so
okay.
because of that hatred, they might tend to spread it among the same people that the same people that hate you. So that power, that energy, could propel to affecting you and
Okay.
limiting whatever you have, or just because maybe they don't want your family to stand out from the rest of the other families. So that's
It's
what
the
we call
same.
village. Yeah, what we call
Oh.
village people.
Uh huh.
Yeah. So it could be on the family level, it could be on the kindred level.
Yes.
You understand? So because of course, if my family we have like a building, it's admired, it's the best
Yes.
in the whole village.
Uh
Of
huh.
course, every other family will be envious of you,
Yeah.
or they were trying to. Some people will go as far as taking something from you to use that thing they took from you to make a drug or like a incantation or something. Start to work
Maybe like
against
your
you.
hair, a strand of
A
your
strand of
hair,
your hair
piece of
or
clothing.
piece of clothes, even cash they collected from your hands.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think this is the first time since you guys have told me about that. There was a situation back then. This is the first time that I'm going to share this with you guys. Um, the way that they said it, it's kind of the same with Filipino families. Like if if my family is going to the path of success, or like we're already successful and rich, you know some of our neighbors will be envious too.
Ah, it's the same.
It's a Filipino thing. If you see someone, if you see your neighbor having like a new aircon, the other one will also buy a better aircon, something like
So
that.
it's a complete, yeah.
But there was a time where I experienced it myself. Um, I don't know if every one of you might believe this, but I have this gift from God. So that time I was very very sick. I was sick, and when I got to the hospital, that's when I just passed out. Because I didn't want to go to the hospital because I felt that there's something wrong with me. I don't think it's normal. So I was like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. But then I passed out. So that's when my grandma and my aunts, they were like, just let's go to the hospital. So we went there, and then it was just a normal fever. So I went home. And then for a few minutes, I've been relaxed. But then after that, came back again. So I was like, yeah, it's really something wrong. And then, most of the time, for people like me who have this kind of gift, we either dream it, we hear it, or we see it when we close our eyes.
Before it happens.
So it's like a foreshadowing. So since I'm not sure of that dream, I've dreamt of that. I've dreamt of that. I saw the person who's doing it, and she's a relative.
Wow.
So we went to the, what do you call that? The, how can I say, the albulario, the faith healer. I went there, the experienced one, the old one, and then it's the same thing as what I saw. It's the same person.
So it's like she confirmed it.
Yeah,
What you saw.
yeah, and it's a woman who did it to me. So yeah, I guess for another superstition for the funeral for us, don't bring home any food from the funeral because the spirit might follow you.
For
Yeah.
us,
I think I don't know if it's general, but most times when we go to funeral, my mom doesn't allow us
eat the
funeral
food. Yeah.
But guys, you guys should forgive me. For me personally, funeral food is the best.
Yeah. Same.
Like when you eat funeral rice,
Yeah.
it tastes better
Tastes
than
better
wedding
than
rice.
rice.
Gosh, okay.
So back home, they don't allow us to eat funeral food or even bring it home.
Okay.
So
No, like even if you eat it at
It
the
should be-
funeral
It
place,
should
it's
end
not
at.
allowed.
It's not. No, it's allowed.
It's allowed.
It's allowed. We
Then-
can eat. Actually, they cook, and it's more like the marrying with them. Like, oh, this is the last. Like, that's the celebration of, like, last celebration. Especially when the person, it's like he lived a very good life. So it's more like we're celebrating his life, the celebration of life. Especially, so it's like
okay.
people that live till like 90, 100, like that. So you eat, it's like the last Mary before after he died. Last Mary, then.
But it's not you.
But we don't take
don't take-
the rice back home. We just finish it there.
Okay.
So even if it's remaining, they share it around. Yeah.
Okay.
there's another one that just came to my mind.
Okay.
I also feel like another superstition that we have back home, but I have heard that this one usually happens. They say it's traditional.
Yeah.
When my grandfather was buried, he wasn't buried with a cow. Are you getting it? So
White cow. Explain first.
they are traditionally buried with cow. So if you celebrate your grandfather, okay, wait. When my father died, my family didn't bury him with a cow because when my own grandfather passed away, he wasn't buried with a cow. So it is assumed that if we, our father's children, goes outside to eat at other funerals where other people killed cows for their own parents without killing cows for our own dad, who will pass away. Are you getting
So
it?
it's required to like
It is required that
kill a cow
for your
the
father.
grandfather.
My grandfather, we didn't kill a cow for him. They didn't kill a cow for him. So when my father passed away, we didn't kill a cow for him. So the only way we can sort that issue out, is by bringing everyone together. I'll be like, okay, when our grandfather passed away, a cow was not killed for him, and a cow was not killed for others. So now we are calling everyone to witness it. We want to kill a cow for our grandfather and our father to disabuse the spirits coming after us. So I think that one is more of a tradition. Let me also say this when it comes to superstition. When I came to Philippines, I was shocked because of cats. I told you in Nigeria, naturally, we don't like cats. we see cats to be
That's so mean.
we see it to be very very spiritual and devilish.
No, it's we see it as very. It's like a significant. It's like even when you're preparing like incantation or like a like juju, what we call like voodoo. Cats is one of the.
And that's why when we see cats back home, the first thing that comes to mind, Jesus Christ, blood of Jesus. People will start praying. I cast you out. So when I first moved to Ghana, because Ghanaians are cool with cats, I saw how friendly they were with cats.
And they will, by that means they will have a lot of cats also
Yes.
around.
So when I came here, I adjusted because I've already experienced that in Ghana. So these are the only ones I can think of now.
Yeah, same.
Okay, cats. I think for here in the Philippines, some even treat their cats as their own kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They will have like vaccination for them, something like that. And
Cat
then
mom,
it's
dog mom.
yeah, and it's very opposite to the Muslim tradition. Because for them, cats. Because my dad is a Muslim. My dad said that they believe cats are like a gift from God. Like the cats are their guides. They're the one who guides them. So yeah.
So cats for Muslims, cats have a spiritual symbol.
Yeah, spiritual symbol. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you think of any more?
Yeah, I think that's just it.
Oh, marriage. So it's not allowed for siblings to get married in the same year.
Wow.
Siblings to what?
Get married in
Yeah.
the same year.
They're not allowed. They're
do
not
what?
to marry
Get
the
married
same
in
year.
The same year.
For example, you guys are siblings. If you marry January of 2025, you're not allowed to marry for the rest of the 2025. You should wait for 2026. Yeah, because if they said it's called sukob, so your family or your whole clan will face something like a bad luck. So yeah, so I guess that's it.
Yeah. So if you guys have any other superstitions that are common in your culture, your country, be it Philippines, Nigeria, or any country you are from, just let us know in the comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, please like this video, share this to your family and friends, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And we'll see you again on the next video.
Hey guys.
Ciao.